What's up, boys? Alright, so here's another farm for you. This is Akunda's Bite. Now I'm up here at the Temple of Akunda, and then there's little areas here that have a bunch of caverns and stuff that have Akunda's Bite. And yep, here we go. So we're going to start our clock now. We go for 10 minutes. See how many we get. There's 5. Now I'm also rank 3 in Akunda's Bite, so there's 9. You always want to go to the top, and then you can drop down. It's easier to drop down than it is to climb, so that's why I always go to the top. Look at these, they're just popping up everywhere, guys. Look at this. Akunda's Bite again. There's 14. There's 18. There's one up top there. Not even a minute in and almost a 20 stack. There'll be one right up here. Alright. Go ahead and head up here first. Alright. 22 guys, we have 22 so far. There's another one. I noticed something about Akunda's Bite. They only spawn in like the canyon part of the mountain. So in the canyons they spawn and they're really like 100% spawn rate in the canyons, I'm noticing. So this area is just all canyon. So it's 26, 20, and then 20, there's 30. There's a 30 stack there. Okay, it's 35. That's river bud. That doesn't count. Yeah, when you're herbing, guys, you always want to make sure you pick up every single herb because it all sells in the end. So here's Akunda's Temple of Akunda. So this is the area I was telling you about right here. And we're gonna go ahead and continue up here. There's the Eternal Spring down here, and this is normally loaded with river bud and Akundas. Alright, so this is going in the Ash Vein encampment over here. Here's another Akunda's Bite right here. Now you want to make sure that you have the barding and the hoof plates on for when you do these farms, because you can't get dismounted. See, you have to keep clicking until you loot it. Now being a rogue really helps because I can just stealth past everything and get out of combat with everything and then get back on my mount. So it makes it easier. A lot easier, guys. So where's this right here? See, when I'm taking too much damage, I can heal myself and then I can shadow mount and re-stealth. Okay, and I can go down to here. Here's more Akundas here. This is sea stock, sorry. Might die here, huh? I don't want to die. Might die, boys. Blind that guy. So yeah, basically all you want to do is just go through that canyon there, and you can get so many Akunda's Bites in that canyon alone. As you can see, it's not even 5 minutes on the clock, and I've collected so far around 50 Akunda's Bites. There's sea stock there. Go back up through the canyon here. Hopefully find some more.
Beware.
There we go. There's more. There's more down there too. There's a lot of star moss here, guys, too. So you want to make sure you come here for star moss. There's tons of star moss here. I'm gonna cut and kill this crap. This isn't as good as the Aram strand that I linked before. That I put up a video for that before. But it is Akunda's, and it is more rare than the Winter's Kiss farm that I showed you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Get this Akunda's bite here. As I said before, you want to make sure you're in the canyon area, guys, because that seems to be the best place to get this. Here's, ooh, cool, we got Stinger's Pollen or whatever it's called, yeah. Siren's Pollen, there we go. There's more Akundas there. We're gonna see if we can get a full 200, another 200 stack in less than 10 minutes here, guys. Highly doubtful, but we might. I'm gonna go ahead and continue back up here again. See if it's respawned. Now sometimes when you loot an herb, guys, as long as it's within the, I believe, 5-minute spawn timer on the herb, it has a chance to become an anchor weed. And an anchor weed is basically, it's a uncommon herb. Every time you herb, it has a chance to respawn as an anchor weed the next time. I believe it's a 50% chance to spawn, or maybe it's a 20% chance to spawn as anchor weed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All you gotta do is just take this and come back up here, and then you come get this. And get this river bud here. So basically, yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video and show you guys another place to farm as well. Alright guys, we're back. So this is the next area. This is the Shatterstone Harbor area. Flight path. So we're gonna go ahead and get the star moss here and start the timer. So at the last area we got around, I'd probably say about 75 Akundas in that area. So this is another area that's pretty good. Excuse me guys, sorry. Pretty good for Akunda's bite here. There's star moss again. As I said, you want to stick to the canyon areas. It's the Siren's Pollen. Now, no matter what, guys, as long as you're on your Sky Golem and looting herbs, loot every herb that you come across, because if you don't, then you're missing out on stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and continue down this path. This is gonna lead us up to the Tortaka Refuge. This area is not scarce flip it. This area is very, like, it's not plentiful in this area compared to the last area, because this is just, I don't know, this is just like I showed you on Aram Strand, there's an area where the glacier, if you go across, there's no Winter's Kiss. So this is like the glacier part for the Akunda's bite. Alright, so we should be seeing some soon. There's one right there. This isn't as good as the other area, so I wouldn't recommend you guys coming here. Try to stay in the southeast, Temple of Akunda, and Toloman area.
Beware.
That's Star Moss there. Yeah, there's not too much in this area, as I said before. But once you go into the canyon areas again, you'll see it again. As you can see, the hook shot, aka grappling hook, is easy to use to get on top of stuff that you can't get over. Here's more Akunda's bite right here. Now this is a good area here, guys, but it's overwhelmed with ads. So make sure you have the barding and the plates on in this area. This is the Abandoned Burrows, is the name of this area. More Akunda's bite down here. It's also a pretty good place to farm. Student Albatross was telling me that. I was watching a video from him. He said that was a pretty good place to farm. BOEs in the mount up there. I'll try that later, probably. So what you can do is you can start off at Charstone Harbor, and you can come out here and go down to here and go through this canyon down here and down to this canyon. It will lead you into the Temple of Akunda. As I said, it's not Aramstrand. It's not as good as Aramstrand, but it is decent for Akunda's bite. Go ahead and go up this canyon here. As I said before, guys, stick to the canyon zones, because if you don't get in the canyon zones, you're not going to find this herb. There's another one right there. And another one right there. Okay, it's Star Moss. Stick around soon, guys. I'll be making videos for Star Moss, Sea Stalks, River Bud. I'm just looking for the areas for those currently, like good areas. This area is decent. It's not as good as Temple of Akunda, as I said before.
You've got to stop him.
So as long as you're in the sandy and rocky parts of Vol'dun, you are guaranteed to find this herb. Now this is going to lead us back to where I started before. So altogether we got around 150 Akunda's bite. Because I started with 138, we have 258 now, so let me see here. Go ahead and add this here, 258. So we got 120 in less than 20 minutes. So that's decent. It's not Winter's Kiss, guys, but it is a start. Thank you guys for watching the video.